Hello and welcome to Wren's Wasteland Camp Reviews / Dumpster Fires of the Commonwealth. Standing outside a foundation right now, let's go ahead and see if we can find ourselves 3 camps to look at. Ooh! Lieutenant Tirebiter's camp is right over here. We'll go take a look at it. Let's see. With a name like Lieutenant Tirebiter, do you think it'll be a good camp or a shitty camp? Wager, wager, wager. Okay. Wagering's done. Let's check it out. Well, shit. That's a bunch of glass. Okay. So I don't do vaults. I'm guessing this is his workroom / kitchen. Um, they use the greenhouse walls. They put out at least 2 different vaults. They've got some plants outside. They've used some of the crappiest floors in the game. Well, at least they're consistent. They got their thing right here. Anybody need a quad 50 cal? This is the guy to come see. Nothing else for me here. Alright. All of his prices are relatively low, though. That's a nice change. Let's see. He has a bedroom with the dirt showing through the floor. He has an upper level with foundations that aren't lined up right. I'm going to have to do a tutorial and show people how to actually fix this. Because I know how to actually do it and make it look really well. And work really well. And that's just stupid. This is like a waste of budget over here. But, you know, that's what it is. He could have planted some of those things directly out here and it wouldn't be a problem at all. But, oh boy. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, is how I judge these camps, and I use a scale of 1 to 10 to give myself the most leniency that I can. Now you can tell this guy's camp is not perfect. I mean, few camps really are, to be honest. But you can tell this one is something special in the screwed up category, because he's got a magazine rack on top of his roof over here. Yeah. So, now, it's an interesting concept. It's done poorly in the fact that it is not done properly. Um, if you happen to see this video, Lieutenant Tirebiter, send me a message. I will happily show you how to fix this place. Um,
Hey, you need something, buddy? Friend, pal, fellow Appalachian
and
traveler?
that guy needs to be killed. Alright, so, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give it a 3. If it was done properly, and looked decent, I would probably go as high as a 5 to a 6. But it's done really, really poorly. And by that I mean this right here. You see that drop right there in the wall? This can be made to line up with the floor below it relatively easily. And by relatively easily, I mean damned easily. I can do it in my sleep in about less than 2 minutes. So I will happily make a video telling people how to do this if they want me to. Just go ahead and make a comment in the thing, and after the video if you want me to, and I will definitely give you a tutorial on how to do that the easiest ways possible. So, alright. Again, like I said, I'm going to give it a 4. Let's see where the next camp is. We'll go over here to Bovar's camp, because it's Bovar's camp. Yeah. I really gotta put that tutorial out just to show people how to do it. It also helps with building on hills. It also helps if you want to stack foundations. And it all still works. So this is a prefab. And another prefab. This one here has, by the looks of it, I'm going to say they placed it. And yeah, it doesn't even look like they put anything in it yet. Let's go ahead and check this out. This is the newest prefab you get from the last scoreboard. I think it was called the Pittsburgh Palace or something like that. It looks like they're still in the middle of, like, you know, gearing up to decorate. All of their workbenches are out here, their allies out here. That spacesuit look black to anybody else? I mean, it looks less
Visitors.
silver than it does
Again.
more black to me
Interesting.
lately. I don't know if that's just a me thing or if it's just a my game thing, but yeah. This is Bovar's camp. Again, nothing really that I want in here, but like, you know, his prices aren't bad. They aren't great. He has done the one thing that I always do, which is try and keep my workbenches, like, you know, free for people that need them because they don't, or they haven't gotten them. If I even keep those plans, usually they wind up trash somewhere. But he does have a decent selection of recipes if you're missing any.
I just can't shake
If you
these
see him
nightmares.
online, check out his camp,
Floating in space
check out
forever.
his vendor.
Just
You can check
why?
out his vaults. There's 3 of them available to look at. 1 inside that building and 2 others out here. Me personally, I'm not going to check out his vaults. I am going to rate his camp about a 2 because that's what it is right now. I'm going to take a look at J-Dog's camp. J-Dog 1893 because 1893 was a good year apparently for J-Dog. What the hell happened in 1893? I honestly don't remember anything specific happening in 1893. That was really that good a thing, to be honest. But, you know. I could be wrong. I mean, you know, I could be terribly wrong. I mean, you know. The only thing that I know of that really happened, to be honest, is the crash of the New York Stock Exchange that started the Depression, started in 1893, technically. Okay, let's see here now. We've got 2 buildings. Well, actually 3 buildings. One that is built by the player, and they tried to support it, but they didn't do a good job. One extraction point for resources over here is a junk extractor. You've got a garage down here that they have themed to look like a workroom slash garage. Nice. Not bad at all. Got your door coming in. That's a Nuka-Cola machine. Not bad at all. Just on that right there, he's got 2 points right there. This one up here is, he's got an inflatable Nuka-Cola balloon. Great. I don't even have those yet. I do have this pristine Nuka-Cola machine. This was in the Atomic Shop. I do not have the Red Menace game, though. I have not bought it yet at the Nuka-Cola vendors. He does have his Vendortrons out. Sloping Joes. And he made it look like this is a little train car that you come into and have dinner. Not bad. So he's up to a 4 so far, and his prices, well, they're pretty shitty, but they're not horrifying. Now his house, he's got a vault out here that is a vault to nowhere, because that's just what that vault is. Got his power room and some more workroom stuff. Nah, I'm not gonna pick that. shower. Let's see now. Let's just take a look over here. He didn't put any wallpaper out there. I don't see any numbers to indicate what his door code is. Don't really need it anyway. Jetpacks are wonderful. Hop up here. He's got a lounging deck. It looks like he's got the doors already open, so I'll just come over here and take a look down. This is his bedroom slash lounge area. I wouldn't even call it a bedroom, more like just a lounge area. Yeah. I mean, honest, like I said, he's not doing bad. He's got a bathroom, and it's a, you know, 3-piece bath. So can't really give him too much grief about that. Hey, how's it going? All right. So like I said, with these two buildings here, I gave him a 4. With that building there, I'll go ahead and give him a 7. Now, I would give him more points if he would have figured out a way to make that thing kind of blend into the building to make it look like you were accessing it whenever you opened it. But I understand that's difficult to do, and not everybody can do it. Anyway, this has been Renton's Wasteland Reviews / Dumpster Fires of the Commonwealth, and that, my friends, is Wendigo Body. It happens whenever you jump out of power armor. Sometimes the server kind of leaves you all stretched out like your, because that's what your skeleton does in the power armor frame. Kind of cool, kind of shitty. It's been that way for a while, like forever, to be honest. The only way to really get rid of it is to hop back in your power armor. It's not a bad location. I've seen a lot of stuff built here over the years. And it's got a decent view. You can watch the nuke drop over there on, yeah, it's kind of cool. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Have fun with this game as much as you can. Have fun with your family too. And remember, be careful when you're deleting stuff and trading stuff. The nuclear winter stuff is still bugged out as of this video. So, talk to y'all later.